What's up, guys? It's Zoom here, and on today's video I'm going to be bringing you guys my branded Chimera deck profile. Today we were able to win locals with this deck, and we were able to play a 3v3 where I personally went undefeated. Unfortunately, my team didn't do so hot as a whole, but I had a lot of success with this deck, with it being my very first time playing this deck, and this deck is a lot of fun. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in so long, and for me to be able to just pick up a deck and to be able to do good with it just feels so good. This deck is really easy to play, and I think it's a really great deck for beginning Yu-Gi-Oh players or people that are just coming back to the game. So without further ado, let me go into the deck profile. So to start it off, we play Triple Sword Knight. This is the heart and soul of the deck. This card allows you to basically do everything. If this card does not resolve, you might be in some trouble, to be honest. And then we play, I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I always call it Coddle, but we play Triple Coddle. What this card allows you to do, it allows you to search Sword Knight. And then I didn't really explain what Sword Knight does, but when you normal summon Sword Knight, it has a quick effect where you can tribute it. And when you tribute it, it allows you to summon Baphomet. And Baphomet is what gets you the fusion to your hand, and it gets you the Gazelle, which basically allows you to go into your fusion summon monster. So it's a very simple combo, actually. And then obviously we play Triple Gazelle. This card just, you have to have this card in your hand in order to like do your main combo. If they imperm your Baphomet and you don't have this in hand, you got to switch your plays up like a lot, from what I've noticed, but it's still really good. And then obviously you play Triple Baphomet. I don't even know how to say his name, but it's okay. This card is really good. Like I said earlier, Sword Knight, go into this, search your fusion, search your Gazelle, then pop off. And then for the branded portion of the deck, I don't play a huge like branded package. I just play 2 Albaz. I just don't really see a reason to play the other cards. You just lose the drool more. And I don't know, Albaz is just the only monster you really need for the branded engine. And then I play Triple Fenrir. This card won me a lot of games, especially simplified game states when you control a Fenrir. It's just really good. And then this just trades with SP. Then I play 1 Dark Magician. I play Dark Magician because I do play Dragoon, and Dark Magician gives you that ability that it's just really good. And then we play Triple Ash Blossom. This is a standard hand trap. Ash Blossom is just good in any format. Then we play Triple Nibiru. Nibiru's really good for those decks that just want to build a board, and then you just nib them, or if you have like nib and imperm, you can get rid of the negate they put up and you just get rid of their whole board. Then obviously I play Triple Imperm. Imperm is Imperm. It's one of the best hand traps this format. I think you have to play Ash, Nibiru, and Imperm if you're playing a hand trap. If you're playing hand traps in your deck, those are like the best hand traps. Then we play 2 Effect Veiler. That's it for the hand traps. Now Effect Veiler and Imperm, they're really good against like Rescue Ace, which I did play twice today. It's just crazy. And then that's it for monsters. For spells, we play Triple Chimera Fusion. This card is nuts. So you fusion summon to your main combo, and then once you summon your fusion monster, you can add this back to hand, which allows you to fusion again, or to set it. If you're going first, you'll just set it again, and then you just pop off on your opponent's turn. And then we do play Triple Branded Fusion. This card really bluffs Ash out, and if they don't Ash this, they'll Ash like something else, but at least you'll have a Dragoon on your board. And then we do play Double Super Polymerization. I don't play 3 because I wanted to be straight at 40 cards, and I just wanted to play more hand traps because Super Poly is a really, really good card, but it's not good against every single deck. And then I did play 2 talents. Talents was actually really good today. I played against a flute player, and I took their M-Pen, their big monster, and I took it and attacked for game. And it allowed me just to keep popping off and putting all my stuff in attack mode because I was able to take their M-Pen. And then the last card I play is a one of Called by the Grave. I don't play Crossout in the main deck because when I was testing before like today, Crossout was like a really huge brick in my deck, and I just always drew it at inopportune times. So I moved Crossout to the side deck and just decided to play Call by the Grave and more hand traps, and it worked out perfect. Now for the extra deck, I'm about to really butcher some names, and I want to apologize ahead of time. But we play 2 Chimera, the King of Phantom Beast. This is the heart and soul of the deck. If you can control this, it allows you to have your negates with Mirror Sword and Kodal. And it actually takes a card out your opponent's hand at the exact same time. So yeah, this is the heart and soul of the deck. And then we play the Fusion Berfament. And we played, sorry, I haven't really organized my deck since the tournaments. And then we play 1 Illusion of the Beast. These both are really, really good. They come up in certain different times. I didn't summon them as much. I think I summoned this one time today. I didn't summon this one at all today. But just because the game states didn't come up for me to summon them that much doesn't mean you don't need to play them. And then I played 1 Magnum. This card allowed me to draw and then go for game. And it was just insane. I really do actually like Magnum a lot. And then we do play 2 Guardian Chimera. Chimera is just like insane. Especially when you full combo, you use your negates, then you just Chimera Fusion and then go on a Guardian Chimera. You can either pop 2 or you can just pop 1 and draw 2, you know. But Chimera has been insane for years now inside the card game. And then we played 1 Predaplant Verte Anaconda, 1 Mud Dragon. I said Verte Anaconda, oh my god. Dragostopalia, 1 Mud Dragon, 1 Garua. These are all my super poly targets. I went into Garua a lot. I didn't go into any of these today, but I'm still gonna play them. Then we played 1 Dragoon. Dragoon, if you can go for this on your first turn, say you already have like the Sword Knight in your hand, and you can just activate Branded Fusion and go into Dragoon. It is nice. Like Dragoon, every time you summon Dragoon, I felt like I was just winning regardless when I had Dragoon on board. But that's just me. And then for the branded stuff, Renbrum is the main card you go into when you don't have your Chimera combo. So say you have Branded Fusion in hand, you don't have Chimera combo, you can go activate Branded Fusion. You'll send your Albaz, obviously, and then you'll send your your Gazelle. When you send Albaz and Gazelle effect or trigger, allowing you to add the illusion to your hand. You can add Kodal or Mirror Sword. I always usually add Mirror Sword, then you can just combo off that way, and then you have a negate for your opponent. And then we play 1 Albion, 1 Lubellion, and 1 Mirror Jade. Today I did not summon any of these. I just didn't have a situation where I had to summon any of these. It was always Lubellion to go into Dragoon, or it was always, Renbrum. But I'm sure these come up, and if you're playing the branded package, you just got to keep playing these. And then for the side deck I played, I really just threw a side deck together, I'm going to be honest. But I played 3 Droll and Lockbird. This card, I played so many decks today that this card is just insane against. Like Flu, Infernoble Knights. This card was just insane today. I wish I would have main decked it. Because game 1, I'm like, man, I wish this effect Veiler was like Droll. This would have been insane. But yeah, Droll was crazy today. DD Crow, I didn't actually see it today. But it came up in a lot of matchups, and I did side it in. I just never seen it today, unfortunately. But I'm gonna keep it in, just because it's good against like tier and stuff like that. And then I played triple drills for him. I played against a Manadum player, and they had the Visa Starfrost and Grave. They were not expecting me to have Druid's Worm, so I banished the Starfrost, Druid's Worm, and they just couldn't play at that point because I had other interruptions and I interrupted the rest of the combo. But yeah, this was just like the nail in the coffin. And then I played 2 crossout designators in the sideboard, not 3. I just didn't have the room, and I have called by plus 2 crossouts. I feel like that's enough. And then my crossout targets are Dimensional Barrier, even though I didn't run into this today. I just felt like since it was a local, some people might be playing D-Barrier. And then the one of Evenly Match, because Evenly Match really hurts his deck. So these are the 2 targets I had for Crossout Designator. On top of the main deck targets like Imperm, Ash Blossom, stuff like that. So I just felt like that was enough. I did not resolve a Crossout Designator today, but who knows? Keeping it in. And then I played 2 Lightning Storm. This is for like back row heavy decks or decks like, Rescue Ace. This could really hurt, and other decks that put a lot of back row or like a lot of monsters with no negates on the board. But yeah, this is a quick video just to give you guys my deck profile. If you guys want like a in-depth combo tutorial on like all of the lines and stuff like that, drop a like, drop a comment saying you guys want that. Feels good to be back on YouTube. I really had fun today playing again for the first time in a long time, and I look forward to making more videos. Peace.